here we go. We found some winter campers. That's the smell. It's the smell of the Great White North. Come along. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of clamping. Yeah, that's right, you heard me right, clamping. Right behind us here, we've been driving on the lake all night and I found two houses in the middle of nowhere. So let's go on in, talk to these fellas and check out their clam cribs. Come on now. I can tell you this much right out the gate. One of them's like pumping with sound and music and the other one, I feel like they don't even have lights.
Tonight because I'm pretty hungry and I need
knock knock, game warden!
Pause the TV. What? Hold on.
Knock knock,
Whoa.
can we come on in?
Yeah, come on in! Let's go! Come on, more the merrier!
Wow! I'm just kidding. Hey, you guys are on clamping.
What?
Yeah, come on now. Hey, come in here. Come on.
Where we going? What's going on, dude?
Now this, ladies and gentlemen, this is clamping.
This is clamping.
Nice to meet you. My name is Sam Sobi.
Sobi, how's it going? Hey,
my name is Sam Sobi. We have been traveling around this lake all evening looking for folks like you. Folks that like to get outside and sleep on the lake. Would you potentially call this winter camping?
Winter camping would be a good thing to call it. I mean, we're in the clam shack.
On the show we call it.
We're clamping.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're clamping. Okay.
It's all about the experience.
First glance, I walk through. I'm seeing lights. I'm seeing a bunk bed. I'm seeing
we got a
things
TV going
that you wouldn't normally see in an ice fishing shack. So I feel like, well, first question, are you fishing?
We're doing a little bit of fishing. You know, we're here to have a good time.
Yeah.
But we also might catch a fish. We got a rattle reel right over here.
Okay.
Dead stick, Vexlar. We're getting the TV going. We got some potatoes. Oh, got some potato soup ready here coming up shortly once Tyler starts making it.
Is that an Apple TV?
Oh, you bet, bud.
Okay.
Absolutely. We
So
got the
talk to
gen
me.
going outside.
Would you say you're qualified or much overqualified for ice fishing?
I mean, it's a tough question. What does that mean? Does that mean are we here to have a good time? Right.
That's what I'm asking. Okay, so
we're pretty qualified.
give me get out of bed here. Get out of bed here. I apologize. It's not even that late at night. These fellas, they're definitely no hardcore anglers here. But they are having a good time. Walk me through, I guess, your full setup and how
Let's
you
go
like
top
to
bottom.
clamp.
So you need lights when you're fishing at night, clamping at night.
Sure.
We got the Flex 4 LED lights by Clam here. We got two of them rigged up. 12-volt batteries here, just like you have in your, your sonar unit. Rigged those up to there. Beyond that, we're in the X600. This is the Cadillac of the X hubs or Clam X series hubs.
And what is this? What is this?
We got the floor.
You have a floor in your shanty.
Absolutely, man.
Okay.
We're clamping hardcore.
And no luck? No luck, you'd say?
No luck for fishing yet?
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't caught anything yet, but you never know.
How long?
Honestly, it's all about the experience.
We're
just here.
It's just nice to be out.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been here in this
We've
spot?
been here for about a day.
Wow.
Honestly, we've never really fished this lake before. We just saw this house right next to us, and we are like, it has to be.
So
fish
they're
there.
not your friends.
No, we have no idea where they are.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's keep walking and talking. Over here, it looks to be
Rattle reel going on the clam.
a rattle
there.
thingy.
Yep. Rattle reel.
Is this like you're sleeping, and it just happens to ring a ding ding?
So when we're all snuggled up in our two-man cot, this goes off.
Yeah.
We wake up and hopefully catch a fish. But honestly,
Sure. And were you jigging earlier today, or just it's not about the jig?
no, we've just been hanging out, having a good time.
It's about the clamp.
It's
Some
about
would say
the
it's
clam.
about the clamp.
experience.
Sure. And then so the Apple TV, you've got a heater.
We got a heater. We got a couple heaters going here, just because when you're clamping, we don't want to be forced off the ice because we don't have heat, right?
Yeah.
Like you think about some things, make your experience better. What can go wrong,
Just want to be warm and comfortable.
Yeah, I want to be warm and comfortable. I mean, Tyler's already down to his sweatpants and socks, so
We do
he's
have
feeling comfortable.
we have a carbon monoxide alarm down there, or detector, just so we're safe.
Walk me through really quick 3 things you think you need for clamping and why this is kind of a unique crib.
Well, I think the most unique thing about this specific crib, other than the house and all that stuff, is the cot.
Sure.
We got a double cot here, so we could have had 2 cots spread out along the floor here,
Sure.
but we just lose space. You know, like I can't have Tyler get up and make potato soup at 1 in the morning. You know, if we don't have enough room, right? Like we got the big cooler here. Obviously the TV is pretty sweet gig we got going here as well. So
I love it.
Those are my couple favorite things about this setup.
For sure, you need a cot, a heater, and a TV. I really don't think.
And probably a carbon monoxide detector.
Yeah, that
That's
too,
just
for sure.
safety.
That should come with it.
How long will you be staying out here?
At least a day.
Yeah. Did you get here at like the crack of dawn, or like what was going on?
Honestly, we couldn't really figure out a lake, and we just kind of moseyed on out of here, and just it's the weekend. We're just here to have fun.
Very cool. Well, hey,
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Sobi.
from all of us at Clamping to you, these people were awesome hosts. Let's head on over to the next shack and see what's going on. Enjoy your good time. Enjoy being out.
Hey man,
They weren't fishing barely at all. Come on. That was bougie. That house was bougie.
Oh.
You got one down there?
Tom,
Hello! Knock, knock. Hello! Knock, knock.
gun. Fish is gone.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Hello! Welcome to Clamping. Could we come in? We just talked to some guys over there and they said they didn't know you.
You know the guys with the dang generator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know them either.
These guys look a little rugged. They look a little bare bones. They look salty. Wow. It's nice to meet you. My name is Sam Sobi, and you guys are on Clamping. Basically, we go around lakes and we check out your camping setups. And this is a very minimal, would you say, setup? It's nice, but it's what are you guys doing out
We
here?
came here to fish.
Okay, sure. Yep. Are you catching?
Maybe.
Don't worry about it.
These guys.
We're on camera right now, man.
Are tight-lipped. Okay, so walk me through kind of your clamping setup here and why you brought what you brought.
Well, we got our thermal hub here. Keeps us warm. We kept it pretty minimal with these easy cots. Yeah, pretty simple. Just got our Vexlars and some rods and trying to catch some fish.
Wow, this is definitely the rugged man setup and the hardcore. Would you say you're an angler?
I would say I'm a hardcore angler.
Sure. Any luck tonight?
As I said, we're on camera.
Oh, sure. Okay, so give me your top 3 things that you bring clamping, because this is a fairly bare bones setup you have here. And what do you really need when you're just out more hardcore fishing, night fishing? Some would say we call it clamping.
Yeah, I mean, outside of your basic fishing equipment, we're gonna want a nice, reliable heater, and for safety, you're gonna want that CO detector. Just because, I mean, we've all heard the news, and we don't want to be the bad news. And we brought ourselves a little something to cook with.
Nice.
We got the cooler outside with some food in it. Other than that, just some basic fishing stuff, simple cots, sleeping bag to stay warm. And
What's the best
Fish.
part about winter camping?
I think the experience, the whole experience of being outdoors, kind of roughing it like this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't go smooth. Maybe you wake up in the middle of the night, you're a little chilled, but you got a story to tell. Even
Yeah.
if you don't catch a bunch of fish, you got a story to tell.
That's true.
It's fun.
That's true. What would you say your favorite part about winter camping is?
I would say the same thing that Jason said. It's definitely all about the experience. You know, like you said, maybe something goes wrong, or maybe you catch the fish of a lifetime. So that's definitely what it's all about. So.
Opposed to our bougie friends next door, these guys seem like knowledgeable anglers, and it seems like they kind of know what they're doing. Even though they're packing minimal, you can tell they're out here for business and pleasure. So, kind of, give me a breakdown. Is this tough to set up? The whole thing, from this shelter to these cots to everything you brought. Is this a lot?
Yeah, it can be a lot, but we try to keep it minimal here. Unlike the other bougie guys, we just have our hub, our 2 cots, and then we just brought fishing equipment besides that. So we kept it pretty easy.
I love it. Give me a hopes, fears, and dreams going into tonight.
Hopes, we catch a bunch of fish. Fears, our heater doesn't work. Dreams, I don't know, Jason, what do you think?
Personal best.
Personal best.
Personal
I like
Break up
best.
PB. New PB.
And these fellers over here, really quick, they said they set up here because you guys set up here. In case they're watching this, do you have anything you want to say to them?
Those two have been following me around for years. I'm sick of it. The generator's loud. Got that dang TV blaring. We know we're going to be up. Thank God we're going to be up all night fishing because that TV's going to keep us up till who knows when tonight.
Well, fellas, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Sam.
We've seen two houses tonight. One a very bougie setup with some folks that are clearly just here to be out. And this setup here, which is minimal, it's rugged, but these two fellas are after one thing and one thing only, a good time and catching fish. So from all of us at Clamping to you, check out our next episode coming soon.